decent amount to tell you guys about since I talked to you last live this past Thursday. So we can get into it with you guys on the phones. Oh, one other thing. So guess who I got a text from last night? Who I've not been in touch with for a number of years. And I know he changed his phone number for obvious reasons, so the number I had for him I knew was no longer good. But he texted me with his new number and said hello and Happy New Year to me and invited me to his birthday party, which I can't attend because it's in LA and I'm not going to be in LA when it's happening. But that person was none other than Marilyn Manson. So just, said, hey, man, here's my new number, and I want to invite you to my birthday party. And this is the second invite that I had for a Manson-related thing. There was a little listening deal for his new record. He has a new record done, which, again, I appreciate these invites, but I'm in LA a lot, but not that much. So both times his birthday thing coming up and the listening thing, I wasn't in LA and I won't be in LA when those are happening. So I texted him back. I said, thank you. I said, heard the record's good because I know people that were at the listening thing and told me the record's real good. And I said, I hope you're hanging in there and hope everything's okay. And he got back to me. He said, yeah, 2024 is going to be a good year. So again, really interesting here with him because how does he roll out music? How does he try to get his career back? Is all the legal stuff behind him? We know of the very serious allegations against him. We know that there is a lot of legal stuff still going on. Really, when you think about it, in his career, that's always been something that's kind of hung over his whole career. But this is obviously different, and what's transpired with him in the last few years and the allegations against him have been incredibly serious, and he is answering to all of that. Some of it's being thrown out, some of it's still pending, but it's going to be really, really a fascinating story to watch. How and when and where does new music come out from him? We know that his label dropped him, his manager dropped him, his booking agent dropped him. But it looks like he is going to make a go at getting back out there, and we'll see how that all plays out. And again, it was a very brief exchange, but we'll see where it all goes. And when there's new music, we will certainly address it and cover it. But it's looking like 2024 is a year that he's going to make a go of it to get back out there again. And obviously, the story of Marilyn Manson since the day they came on the scene in the 90s has always been of great polarization. People either love, hate, support, don't support, think he's a legit, can't stand him, whatever. That is by nature the whole thing of Marilyn Manson, right down to the name. The name Marilyn Manson is exactly that, light and dark. I've talked to him about that. That stage name came up. Marilyn, as in Marilyn Monroe, this beautiful, iconic, celebrated love figure. Manson, Charles Manson, one of the most hated, horrible, vicious people. Right there, the name. You see what I'm saying? Marilyn Manson, yin yang. That's the guy's whole career's been built on that. Well, now, that's probably going to be more prevalent than ever. And how he works that and what he is able to do, and if he's able to rebuild his career, it's going to be real interesting to see.